Good morning. Huzzah! Welcome to Live and Learn, the morning gratitude show. It's 4:55 a.m. That's in the morning before you get up. Some of you are up and at 'em. I know that much. But you can check this show out any time of day, especially if you're feeling down in the dumps and low energy and low self-esteem and negative self-talk and you can't get any traction on your problems, and I offer you a way out, a solution, one could say. It's called gratitude, and I make a gratitude list. I've been doing it for the better part of 5 years now, and it's made all the difference. Sorry, in this human's life. The commute to work. Whew. Plus le même change, plus de même chose. As the French say. They also said, to Hitler, we surrender. Okay, well, they did. But, so buttons. Let's see. Yeah, so the T is kind of foobar on the red line right now. And, that's odd. There's no American flag hanging up in this station. There are American flags on the red line. Is this an unpatriotic line? Maybe you should rename this the blue line then. Oh, the blue line already exists. Over on the... over there. Oh, shucks. I'm just being silly. Well, of course the red line has patriotism. Durr. Come on, man. I'm not red, I'm not blue. I'm purple. The color of a bruise from being battered. Like a cat's paw. Here we are at the subway station. Well, technically it's not a subway when it's on ground level. We used to refer to this as the trolley. These used to be literally streetcars. And then there was a streetcar system and there was a subway system. Then there was like incline ramps, because where they made the subway come integrated with the streetcars. And this is like 100 years ago. Boston has the oldest subway in North America. That one might be coming right back. We should have did some train spotting and caught the number of that car. Train spotting is like, you're so bored that you keep track of which train is which, and you kind of assign personalities to them in a way, too. Oh, there's Big Red. It's 00764. It's big with the Brits, I hear. I love the British people. Wow, shh. Someone's listening to their without headphones. Don't interrupt them. Can you hear that? Everyone else can. Hey, why don't you mind your business? Why don't you keep yours to yourself? I know, this is a disconnect only found in the 21st century neediness. How are you this morning? Did you have a good weekend? You feeling good? You feeling Genki, as my friend Gray from the Japanese AI would say. Genki meaning, good health. Boy, I'm feeling good. I got a good night's sleep. I had let me start off with my gratitude list. The model I provide is simple: repetition, daily practice. Do it in the morning. And I start off that gratitude list with the foundation 8. And from there, I elaborate. And I add to that list. And I am grateful for my family, my friends, my faith, my freedom, my health, my union job, a good night's sleep, and a solid breakfast. From there, I add to that, I elaborate, and I branch out, And I used to write these down on paper. And then when I had sideways moments and bad days, I'd look at these old gratitude lists, and it had this amazing ability to stop the inertia of that bad day. I had the ability to literally count my blessings. And it had a profound effect on me. And that is the effect that you're looking for. The cold water in the face, the snap out of it moment. It gives you a neutral moment, a neutral space where you can stop and assess your own situation and be like, whoa, wait a second. I can continue to have a shitty day and to be grumpy and angry and frustrated. That's a conscious choice. Or I can choose to do something else, to do something better. How can I help? You need to run your anger, or your anger will run you. You know, you need to run your desk, or your desk will run you. Your inbox, your outbox, or they're going to run you. You know, your inventory, I guess. Some things are sometimes out of your control. They are. But more often than not, you know, you can give yourself a better peace of mind. Now I don't overthink as much as I used to about stuff. I know I have a shut-off valve. I do overthink, just like everyone else. But I have the ability that I can shut the faucet off up here and gain some mental peace and clarity. And it's wonderful. It's amazing. I never thought I'd get this far spiritually. And I offer it free of charge. Well, for you, 50% off for first-time buyers. How's that? Is that a deal? Do we have a deal? It's 5:01 a.m. in the morning. That means the first train should be taking off from the terminal point up there at one stop away at Medford Tufts. This is the green line. I'm usually taking the red line. Longtime viewers of the show will recognize that this is the green line extension of Medford and Somerville, Massachusetts. And y'all know that my commute is changing soon too. And here comes the train again. It's coming. You can see it. I can see the headlights. I can see the green lights at the front of the train. It's coming down the track. You can see it right there. And it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Then it's going to start honking its horn and tell you to get off the tracks, kid, with that camera. You're going to get squashed. Good thing I took those pictures of Jupiter. I mean, the clouds have covered Jupiter up. Here we go. Now, you're going to ring the bell and say good morning to you. Just you. There you go. The train just said good morning to you. Don't you feel it? You got the feels? You feel the love? Can you feel the love tonight? Oh. That's the sound of the red line. He's bald. I know. Here's your system map. There's your background. Delays are ahead. Seek alternate routes. You know? Part of the red line is down for the week. So there'll be shuttle buses. And it's like right in the middle of downtown Boston too, from part of the oldest part of the subway too, stretching from Broadway in South Boston to Harvard Square in Cambridge. They're replacing tracks, replacing signal stuff, doing deep cleans of the stations, you know, good stuff, maintenance stuff. But lately the subway has been plagued with maintenance stuff. So the new director of the subway system, you know, had this like stop, drop, and no nonsense approach, you know, with throwing all the money and the resource at all the lines. The most important thing is to make sure that, like, you know, everyone's commute is safe. It's the tracks, and there were slowdown zones everywhere for safety reasons, and then they replaced tracks, and now it's begun to take a form of a typical commute again, which is great. Hope you're doing awesome. I hope you're feeling well. Hope you had a great weekend. My weekend was good. I mean, I get changes in my life. And you'll probably see that the new studio for the YouTube show in the coming weeks. And we saw Friday my preview of my new commute, and it worked. I got to work on time. That was a good test run. Yeah, there you go. I wake up at the same time. I leave the house at the same time, and I get to work. Got to work only like 10 minutes later than what I usually do. I usually get to work about 5:35 a.m. and now I'm walking in at 5:45, and I get to work at 6. My shift is 6 to 2:30. That's why I wake up so bloody early, because I'm at work at 6. Doors will open on the left. This is Gilman Square. The destination of this train is East Street VA Medical Center. And I am grateful and blessed for my family and my friends. I really am. They started off my gratitude list. That's the 1-2 punch. I've been talking. I had a really nice longer conversation, like 20 minutes conversation on the phone with my stepsister. I never had a sister before. I have for the past 12 years. I got 2, Jill and Jamie, and I have a brother. His name's Eric as well. He passed away a couple of years back, and we miss him dearly. He was a Marine, and that's my stepdad's family, his kids, and and there she's on point taking care of my stepdad, and it's wonderful. And he sounds better, just like I have asthma all my life, so he's got a respiratory condition, and I'm not trying to air anyone's dirty laundry. It's just more of just like, wow, I can hear your cough. I know that cough. I've had that cough, that wet, grumpy, I call it cloudy lungs. But he's he's feeling a lot better, and I'm so grateful and blessed for family. And my aunties who keep checking. Like, my birthday is tomorrow, and they're sending birthday cards still. Yes, of course, I love that, and I remain humbled, blessed, and grateful. With my mom passing away almost 4 months ago, and time keeps marching on, and it's wonderful. And then Saturday, my friends, we hung out in a place called Red Bones in Davis Square, Somerville. Live music. If you ever see my show, I'm drinking Dell's coffee in a Dell's coffee mug, and his band, the Haymakers, played Red Bones, and I got to hang out with like 5 of my friends, 2 or 3 of my closest friends in adult life, and that's what it's about. I was going to bail. I was kind of grumpy. I had a lot of shit to do. You have no idea. The closets at my mom's condo. I mean, what do I do with a lifetime full of her clothes? Well, I'll figure it out. I have a plan. I'm thinking Pine Street Inn, which is a shelter for battered women and their children seeking refuge from abusive relationships and a second chance. So there's going to be a smartly dressed petite woman out there shortly. My mom has great fashion sense, so I literally have to go through every single pocket, because I know my mom, and she's like, there's going to be like rolled up pieces of Kleenex, of course. maybe a quarter of an old sandwich. But you're gonna find like change and a couple of bucks. I know her. She's like, oh, here's a $10 bill. Fold it up and put it in your pocket in case you need a cab home. You're gonna find one of Howard Hughes's wills. You're gonna find the treasure map to One-Eyed Willie's cave. Don't you make any One-Eyed Willie jokes about my mama. I'm still down with mama jokes. Don't worry. Oh my God, I had a stress dream right before I woke up. I had this kind of dream before too. A legit stress dream where I'm literally having a panic attack inside the dream. So when I wake up, my body's in that histamine state. My body doesn't know like the difference between the a waking trigger or a dream time trigger, That was good. My heart was racing, but no, I'm okay. It took me just a couple of extra minutes to find some traction, to calm down and breathe, and it was good. And I'm okay. But that was like, oh my God, it was a work dream, and it's just like, exactly. So work stress plus just like danger. It was for real. Yeah. But yeah, so oh gosh, I got like so much stuff to do at my mom's condo, which I have to get used to someday calling it my condo. Yeah. And the world spins, the world keeps turning, the sun keeps rising. Here we are. 5:12 a.m. It's going to take about a 22-minute walk to get to work from here. This is Lechmere Station on the Green Line. Thank you, train. Choo choo! Everybody all aboard! Everybody take the time! Everybody gonna do all it takes to a nickels or a dime. Be sure to get your ticket. Lechmere is one of the oldest train depots on the subway system. Yeah. It's changed locations too. It's moved over about a block. But yeah, the route remains the same in a way. Oh boy. Well, I hope you had a good weekend. Yeah, I had a decent weekend. Then Sunday, I did my show, my YouTube show, my 3 p.m. U.S. Eastern weekly YouTube live stream called the Super Sully Sunday Stream, something like that. I dig that Marvel style alliteration. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a fait ici? Oh mon Dieu. Mon Dieu. Ah. Bonjour, comment ça va? Ça va bien. Yeah, huh? Awesome. Well, let's get to work. Yeah, so today we took the Green Line to work. See, I live somewhere between here and here, like right over here. Eventually, I'm going to live down here. And it's all good. I should have Wi-Fi going this weekend. I should have my bed. A couple of other things, sundries for the apartment. I'm making a list, checking it twice. Maybe bring my spare little TV down there with my spare Blu-ray player that I never use, the one that's in the living room, and yeah. So I plan on watching the Lord of the Rings trilogy as I do on Thanksgiving, with the cast commentary. I was gonna do the crew commentary this year because they're different tracks, but I love the cast commentary so much, and I've watched that like 3 times now over the past 3 years. I'm reading Lord of the Rings for the first time as well, unabridged audiobooks. It's wonderful. And then it makes me even more impressed with the adaptation that Peter Jackson was able to pull off. You know, what are you reading? Are you reading anything good? Are you watching anything good? What are you grateful for? Let us know in the comment section. All right, it's time to wrap up the show for this morning, this Monday morning, November the 18th, 2024. Tomorrow is my birthday. I'll be 52 years old. Damn, huh? Well, God bless. Namaste. Good luck. Be safe. We will see you tomorrow with birthday gratitude. That's right. God bless. I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.